And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Toure. Released it nicely. Aidan O'Neill. Fully committed. Well, they fancy a short one. Thoughtful play. Alecki. Aidan O'Neill. O'Neill. Italiano. Just the challenge that was required. Ferdi Kadioglu. Bardacci. Now with Yildiz. Cross fired over. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Oh, he's given us away. Yildiz. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Kadioglu. And Yildiz feeding it through. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Well, so disappointing when you digest that table, because for the home fans it's a tale of what might have been.
Yeah, they'll be upset, of course, but they just haven't performed. It's as simple as that.
Fine cross into the middle. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Çalhanoğlu. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Kenan Yildiz. Can he put it away? Magnificent defending.
Well, you won't see too many better blocks than that.
Aidan O'Neill. Now with Suter. Italiano. And Irvin on the ball. Aidan O'Neill. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Ozan Kabak. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. Now with Yildiz. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Toure. Well, that'll be a free kick. Top-class defending. Çalhanoğlu. The attack carried promise, but petered out.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Çalhanoğlu. Good-looking pass. Oh, it's another one! They couldn't have visualised a better start than this.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Jackson Irwin. Italiano. Excellent vision. And a precise challenge just when it was required.
Oh, that was so well timed.
Kenan Yildiz. Good conditions for the counter. But quick thinking defensively. Toure. Interesting pass. Crossed into the penalty area. Harry Sousa. O'Neill. Real chance. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Who can he pick out? Well, nothing untoward happened. Lecky. Crossing opportunity. A fine use of the ball.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Oh, the threat is there. And the cross goes in. And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then what a header. From that distance, it's a great goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Çalhanoğlu. The crossbar. And problem solved for now.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
Pulls it away. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. one. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Harry Sousa. Well, credit due, a good intervention. Attack looks promising. And with a real chance. And the keeper throws himself at the ball. Good tackle. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. Oh, surely! In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Sousa. Aidan O'Neill. Eyeing an opening. Jackson Irwin. Matthew Leckie. O'Neill. Showing a good reading of the game. Kenan Yildiz. It's with Çelik. It's a neat move. Must be! A good technique in terms of how he struck it. Harry Sousa. And all the way through to the keeper.
Yeah, right idea, just the wrong execution.
Mehmet Zeki Çelik. Well, the threat could be there. Well, this is looking promising. So close to finding the net. Jackson Irwin. Aidan O'Neill. Matthew Leckie. And the referee playing advantage and passing it well. Teammates in the middle. It's offside, and perhaps he should have been a bit more alert.
And maybe a little bit more aware in the box. He was just too static.
Yilmaz. Kadioglu. Ozan Kabak. Ferdi Kadioglu. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. O'Neill. And Irvin on the ball. Matthew Leckie. Nice sequence this. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. And the pass keeps them flowing. And teammates to play it to. Trying to tee it up. Yildiz. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So underway again here, and they know full well this is an uphill climb. Çalhanoğlu. Big opportunity, and the keeper, and there it is, an almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. Aidan O'Neill. Decisive in the tackle, and a throw in here. Harry Sousa. Intercepted effortlessly. Kadioglu. That's a good-looking ball. And quick thinking defensively. Jackson Irvin. Italiano. Leckie. Possession one. Well, that's a clever ball. Ferdi Kadioglu. Oh, good hands, full credit, and away from trouble.
This has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
Well, this could really help the cause. And showing good game awareness.
Read it really well.
He doesn't have to do it on his own. But they dealt with the threat posed. Might be a chance to break. Yilmaz. Ferdi Kadioglu. Decent position. And there's a quality defender in action. Jackson Irvine. Aidan O'Neill. And Irvine on the ball. Matthew Leckie. Jackson Irvine. Matthew Leckie. Determined defending. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. O'Neill. And Irvine on the ball. Good work from Australia to win the ball back. Could be troublesome. Yilmaz. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Ferdi Kadioglu. Ozan Kabak. Çalhanoğlu. Yilmaz. Good looking move. Well, not clear yet. Of a disappointing dead end. Harry Sousa. O'Neill. Space to exploit. That's a good-looking pass. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Yilmaz. Beautiful pass. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Kenan Yildiz. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Ferdi Kadioglu. Yilmaz. Oh, it's on! Kenan Yildiz. Oh, danger here. Oh, a fine stop, and more importantly, away from danger. Plenty of support here. Well, now they have possession. Yildiz! And the keeper's hand does the trick. Toure. Good looking pass. Oh, might get to it. Well, they really broke at pace, but full credit to the keeper. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. But it just seems in this game he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, I have to say, he has been absolutely superb today. He's just ran the game with a combination of passing and energy.
So they get the second half going here. And nicely over the top. Kadioglu. It's a neat move. of the post. Decent effort there. Idea. Oh, crucial interception. Lecky. Italiano. Oh, nice ball over the top. Played into the box. Well, threat over for now. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. Now with Yildiz. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Kenan Yildiz. Çalhanoğlu. It's with Çelik. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Kadioglu. Trying to tee it up. Yilmaz. Will it go in? The post and back in play. Well, the move breaks down. Free kick is what's been given. And foul it is then. Untidy on the ball. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. Well, that's splendid play. Yilmaz. Kadioglu. Good-looking move. Çalhanoğlu. Badaci. This looks interesting. Badaci. Now a decent position. Nice looking move this.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
And take it away. And the throw-in forthcoming. Kenan Yildiz. It's with Çelik. Yildiz. Now with Yildiz. Çalhanoğlu. And Australia recovering possession well. Good vision from Yildiz. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Well, back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. His team have been really poor today.
Aidan O'Neill. And Irvin on the ball. Italiano. Jackson Irvin. Just overcooked it. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high. Oh, a goal! It's gone in! The goalkeeper doesn't want to see a playback of that ever again.
Well, as you can see, he has to get rid of that quicker. That's a poor mistake from the keeper.
Çalhanoğlu. Ferdi Kadioglu. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. And into the last 30 minutes now. Yilmaz. Did well to win the ball back. Now what can they do from here? Can they set up a chance? Oh, fancy footwork. Aidan O'Neill. And Irvin on the ball. Brilliant pass. Could be troublesome. Well, the fans perhaps entitled to think that that effort should have been better.
Well, how did he not score there? That's a poor finish, I have to say.
Çalhanoğlu. Well, this could really help the cause. Thwarted there, following the cross. Flag raised for offside. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Harry Sousa. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Çalhanoğlu. Yildiz. Kökçü. Kadioglu. And on to Yildiz. Not giving it away. Will it be? Keeper did his job to begin with. So now a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, how did that not go in? Good strong play on the ball.
Yeah, that's good strength from him.
Really good ball there. And regaining control of the ball. Decent idea. Oh, a smart stop. Let's see about the delivery. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Could be threatening. Ball retention so important. Will it open up? And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Sending it in. Well, he couldn't quite keep it down. Çalhanoğlu. Kökçü. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. Good ball to switch the play.
Yeah, that just changes the point of attack there.
Now a decent position. And on to Yildiz. And Australia with the ball again. Sousa. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Good up to pass. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. He's driven in the corner. Found wanting a bit with that delivery. Jackson Irvine. Really fine play to keep possession. Played into the box. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Mehmet Zeki Çelik. Yilmaz. Shielding opportunity here. Kenan Yildiz. Kukçu. And on to Yildiz. Pass and move, pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in.
Well, they're certainly hard to dispossess, aren't they? Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Italiano. And Irvin on the ball. Jackson Irvin. Well-timed tackle. Harry Sousa. Lecky. Couldn't keep it. Yildiz. He's in here. Oh yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So back underway. This is extraordinary what we're witnessing here. Harry Sousa. Matthew Lecky. Italiano. Lecky. Well, the threat could be there. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Ferdi Kadioglu. Kenan Yildiz. Nice looking pass. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Aidan O'Neill. And possibilities here. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Counter-attacking chance. Well, no point in stopping play. Advantage with them. Chance just dissipating a bit. Well, that one has promise. Jackson Irvin. Lecky. And that one drops right into the goalkeeper's gloves. Yilmaz. Now with Yildiz. Mehmet Zeki Çelik. And on to Yildiz. Trying to tee it up. Kukçu. Will it go in? And a light piece of defending. Jackson Irvin. Decent looking pass. Oh, moving it nicely. Marvellous anticipation. And the keeper able to hold on to it. Yilmaz. And there to intercept. Italiano. Kukçu. Now with Yildiz. Nicely regaining possession. And room now out on the wing. O'Neill. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Ferdi Kadioglu. Real chance. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
O'Neill. And Irvin on the ball. Aidan O'Neill. Nice looking move this. On to Sousa. Aidan O'Neill. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. Jackson Irvin. Well, just overplayed it and comfortable for the keeper. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Kukçu. And on to Yildiz. And Yildiz with the feed. Fine goalkeeping. And in! At the second time of asking. Just what was required.
The keeper can't do much more, can he? That was an excellent save to start with.
Aidan O'Neill. On to Sousa. Jackson Irvin. And there's the feed into the box. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. Yildiz. easily intercepted. Strong possession play. Aidan O'Neill. Now with Suter. Toure. And he takes it away. Yildiz. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
That was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, no doubt in my mind, he was the best player on the pitch. And the main reason they won this game, he was brilliant.